Welcome back to the Solo Promoter YouTube channel, and welcome back to another bootleg unboxing. These are the latest bootlegs from Will Harrison. A link to where I got this is in the description, so that's where you can go to find out more about this. And you can, I have nothing to do with these bootlegs. I am simply unboxing them here on the show. I will also say I think there is something special in here that may not be widely available, but very excited to open this. I will have to use scissors because the top here is taped, so the old sword isn't going to be able to cut through that. It's a problem that you have when you get older. I'm kidding. All right, so let's open this and let's see what is inside. There we go. All right, so first, I believe we have, make sure I'm not cutting the cards here. Okay, I think I cut it enough where I can open it. We have the latest bootlegs. There you go, Dangerous Danny Davis. Love me some Dangerous Danny Davis. And distractor rating 7 when he's accompanying the Heart Foundation. And let's see, he's got a 7.4, so not a horrible rating. There's certainly worse jobber ratings than that. Don't take offense to me using a jobber. Sit down splash is a finish. In tag team matches, he uses a catapult splash, which is a +1. And he's got a +2 agility, +2 power. His cage rating is a 6. Ropes are a C, turnbuckle is a C, B ring rating, and his death jump is a C. His disqualification is a 6. I was a huge Danny Davis fan. I think I've told this story on the channel before, but I went to a live event as a kid, and it was the Heart Foundation versus the then champions, British Bulldogs, and Danny Davis was the referee. It was 2 out of 3 falls, and I just knew, because I knew that Dangerous Danny Davis was a crooked referee, but I just wanted the Heart Foundation, by hook or by crook, to become the champions. So I knew that night, Danny Davis was going to help the Heart Foundations win the titles, and of course they lost. And I think the final move was Danny Davis counted 1 and then 2, and then he hesitated, and the other Bulldog came up behind and slammed his hand down for a 3. And yeah, it was, the place went crazy. I remember there was a guy sitting behind me who just was like laughing at me, like, because I was cheering for the bad guys the whole time. Anyway, very awesome to have Dangerous Danny Davis. And then we have Porkchop Cash. And Porkchop Cash, he's got a 7.4. He has a headbutt +1 finisher. His agility is a +1. His power is a 0. His cage is a 4. His ropes are a B, turnbuckle C, ring B, death jump B, disqualification 5. I mean, I've heard of Porkchop Cash, not super familiar with him. But these are the latest bootlegs. I did get a second set. Eventually, I'm going to be doing a fun little giveaway here on the channel, so stay tuned for those. But if you want to get copies of these, do not wait, because shortly after this video is posted is when these are available, and they do run out. So again, the link will be down below. All right, now let's see what else we have here. Here is a little note that says Grant. And let me cover this because I know what this is. I'm not going to read this necessarily because it may be a personal note. So yeah, okay. So that's just a little thank you note from Will, and I appreciate that, Will. Now, Will announced on the message boards that he was doing some special cards to kind of thank some people, and I was a high donor for whenever he does these fundraisers, because these cards are put out as fundraisers for the Hall of Fame. And so he was doing a special card for some people who had donated a lot or who worked on this. And so this is a special CM Punk card. and it's got a little bit of shininess to it. And it is a special elite gold edition 6 out of 10. So there's only 10 of these cards in existence. I believe that one of them may come up as an auction or some sort of raffle, or more than just one of them may come up as an auction or some sort of raffle. So if you want to, again, keep an eye on the message boards for that. But this is like the CM Punk card that I unboxed a couple videos ago, but just, of course, with different artwork. I don't have that card handy to check the stats, but I would assume that they're pretty close to the same. Looking over this, it seems that they are the same. So this is just really awesome. This is 6 out of 10. No way I'm selling this, or, I mean, if somebody wants to make me an offer, I mean, you know, starting at $1 million, then perhaps. But this is just very, very cool. And, I mean, the card looks great. The card artwork, I think I actually prefer this artwork to the artwork on the other card. I forget how that, I should have that other card out. But anyway, a huge thanks to Will for doing this, and my absolute pleasure to help out the Hall of Fame. This is really, really cool. All right, let's play out a match with our new cards. I should get out the Jimmy Hart card, but we're just going to see how dangerous Danny Davis does on his own against Porkchop Cash, 1-on-1, and then maybe the winner will take on CM Punk, which, you know, we'll see how that goes. All right, dangerous Danny Davis will be red, Porkchop Cash will be blue, and Danny Davis starting things off, and he rolls a suplex, but it's a power move, and Porkchop Cash has the power. 5, dropkick, choice E. And let's see, Scorpion, Deathlock, Agility. Oh, he can go either way here. So he's going to go for that. Needs an 11 or less to make this happen. Certainly gets it there. Danny Davis rolling on level 3 defense. 6, down 3. He's going to roll out of the ring. He's got a B rating. B7. He's going to crawl helplessly back in. Porkchop Cash rolling on level 3. 4. There's some boxing jabs. 3, hurt 2. And 6, there's a knee drop. That is a level 3 move. 5, that catches Danny Davis. Target is 4. Roll is a 4. There you have it. Porkchop Cash with the big victory over dangerous Danny Davis. Love this card, though. Love this card. Well, let's do it. Let's put Porkchop Cash up against CM Punk, and we'll see how he fares. Porkchop Cash will be red. CM Punk will be blue. Porkchop Cash starting out, coming out strong. Top wrist lock. Let's see how that goes. No, CM Punk reverses it on level 1. 4, calf kick, agility. That will work. Porkchop Cash in trouble. 3, hurt 2. 6, arm trap, neck breaker. So we roll 1 die. And on rolls of 4 and 6, which this is, that becomes a Pepsi Twist. 3, add 1. So Porkchop Cash in trouble here. Rolls of 4, that's a hurt 2. And 1, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. 2, 1. Porkchop Cash reverses it. Coming back on level 1. Tries a headlock. Will this work? It does. Dazes CM Punk. Keeps that headlock locked in. And CM Punk reverses it on level 1. 6, roundhouse kick, choice C. Let's see. His agility is a negative, or his agility is a +1. So this will work on an 8 or less. It does. Porkchop Cash in trouble. 3, that's his pin. Target 5. Rolls an 8, so he kicks out. CM Punk follows that up with a diving elbow drop, choice H. Let's see. His death jump is a B. His agility is a +1. I'm going to go for that. 9 or less. It does work there. So Porkchop Cash rolling on level 3 offense. 6, hurt 2. And there's a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. 2. 6, Porkchop Cash gets out of that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Hits a wild uppercut. That has a hurt 2 on CM Punk. Another wild uppercut. 4, hurt 2. And 5, drop kick, choice E. Let's see. His agility is a -2. He's going to go for it. Needs a 7 or less. He's got to make bold moves here. No, doesn't work. CM Punk reverses it. And he hits the arm track neckbreaker again. So 4 or a 6. It is a 4. So that has another add 1. And Porkchop Cash rolling a 6. Hurt 2. CM Punk can't keep him down. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker 2. 4 hurt 2. And there is a corner knee and clothesline 2. 5 hurt 2. 6, there it is, that arm track neckbreaker again. Let's see, 4, 5, or 6. No, so it's just the arm trap neckbreaker. And that is a 6. That is a hurt 2. And there is a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Now, Porkchop Cash got out of it last time. He got out of it this time, too. We're going to roll on level 1 offense. Top wrist lock 1. 5, CM Punk reverses it on level 1. Pipe bomb and headlock. That is a 1. 4, Porkchop Cash reverses it on level 2. Into the ropes. Here we go. We got some chart action. We haven't had a lot so far in this match. He is, well, let's see. He's got an A. So Porkchop Cash going to roll up. So no chart action. Sorry. I thought we were going to have some and not. There's a hip toss. 2. 3 hurt 2. 3 into the ropes. Nope, he's going to roll up. And there's a 6 forearm smash. Porkchop Cash has the power, so that will work. Punk reverses it on level 2 and rolls the arm trap neckbreaker again. Let's see if he can hit the Pepsi twist. He cannot. Porkchop Cash rolls a 1. That's a hurt 2. And there is a corner knee and clothesline 2. 6, Porkchop Cash reverses it. This match going the distance. There's a knee drop on CM Punk. And that's a 2. That's a hurt 2. And there's another knee drop. And there's a 6 down 3. Punk going to roll out of the ring. And it is an A6. Punk might be disqualified here. DQ rating is a 5. No, he's not DQ'd. Smashes Porkchop Cash into the ring apron, throws him back into the ring, and Punk rolls on level 3. There's a driving elbow drop, choice H. Gonna go for the agility, 9 or less. Does work. Porkchop Cash in trouble. 4, hurt 2. Man, into the turnbuckle. Porkchop Cash has a C. So that is a C3, but it's a low roll. He hits him with a running lariat. And CM Punk rolls on level 3. 3, that's his pin. Target 1. Roll is a 6. He is able to kick out. Can Porkchop Cash follow up here? 1, there's a body slam. That's not going to do much. 4, CM Punk reverses it. 1, pipe bomb and headlock. 6, that's a dazed 1. 6, roundhouse kick, choice C. Going to go for the agility. This will work on an 8 or less. It does. Porkchop Cash in trouble. 4, hurt 2. And there's a 2, corner knee and clothesline. 3, hurt 2. And there is the arm trap neckbreaker again. And can't turn it in. He's the Pepsi twist well has run dry. But still a level 3 move. And that is a hurt 2. And 3, into the ropes. Porkchop Cash has a B. And, he's rolling good on the ropes. He comes up the ropes with a powerful flying shoulder tackle and will roll on level 2. There is a wild uppercut 2. 3, hurts 2. Porkchop Cash with a 5. Choice E. Let's see. He's going to go for it. The agility needs a 7 or less. And no, can't get it. CM Punk reverses. And he hits that arm track neckbreaker again. Can he do the Pepsi twist? He can. It is a 4, so that's another add 1. Porkchop Cash is down. Can Punk hit some sort of finish here? Let's see. No. Choice H. Gonna go for the death jump. Punk going up to the top. Porkchop Cash has a B, and that's a 7. So big clothesline from the top. And Punk follows it up with the Anaconda Vice. Roll 2 dice. On rolls of 10 to 12, the move is the Pepsi Plunge. It is not. So this is the Anaconda Vice. Target will be 9. Roll is a 7. So he gets him finally, with the Anaconda Vice. So there you go. There are the new bootlegs from Will. They support the Hall of Fame, so definitely worth a great cause. This one, unfortunately, you can't get. You can get these two. Unless you have $1 million, I guess I'd be willing to sell it. And if somebody wants to offer me $1 million, I will give $500,000 if you pay in cash to the Hall of Fame. So please make me an offer on this. I will gladly sell this for $500,000 personal, and then $500,000 to the after taxes. Of course, it all has to be legit. But I'll look forward to your email. Again, the link to get these will be in the show notes. Thanks again to Will, and thank again to all the Golden Circle channel members. And we will see you back here again very soon on the Solo Promoter YouTube channel. Goodbye, everybody.